Dragon girls, ground flying, poison, bug water, electric rock, grass, dark, ice, normal, fire, fighting still, psychic fairy.
Alola everybody, Swonic here, and today is another episode of the Dexperts, the Alola arc. Today, we take a look at Alola's Fire Kitty. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Incineroar! Incineroar is the finally evolved form of Litten, a fire-type starter from Alola. Incineroar's flame belt is produced from within its body, and bursts from its navel and waist as its fighting spirit rises. If a crowd watching a battle is pumped up, Incineroar's fighting spirit will burn brighter, but a lackluster crowd can make it lose focus or fight shoddily. When it receives the admiration of young Pokemon and children, it may keep up its cold attitude on the outside, but on the inside, Incineroar is immensely happy. It loses the desire to fight when facing the Pokemon that's clearly weak or injured. Unfortunately, it sometimes gets taken advantage of. This Pokemon disregards the safety of its opponents and onlookers, sometimes striking the opposing trainer with attacks. It is a violent Pokemon, and will sometimes ignore its trainer's orders when it is not in the mood to listen. Incineroar is based on a tiger. It also shares elements with a professional wrestler, more specifically, the heels. And I'm not talking about high-heeled shoes. Heels are the villains and are the kinds of wrestlers that play dirty and break the rules. For example, bring forward objects like chairs or even weapons, sometimes hitting or KOing the ref, begging for mercy only to sucker punch them later. Yes, this happens. Whereas the face are the good guys, the heroes. They play fair and follow the rules. Both types of wrestlers play to a type of audience and provide a performance to get people pumped up. Like, the heel feeds on the hate and boos from the crowd, which explains Incineroar's dark typing and how it gets its fighting spirit from angry spectators. If it fought an injured and weak Pokemon, how could a one-sided fight keep an audience interested? And finally, the reason why cat-themed wrestler comes from a popular anime/manga called Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask was a heel wrestler who was hated and feared throughout the United States. One day, he met one of his fans, a child. The small boy said that when he grows up, he wants to be a bad guy just like Tiger Mask. Realizing his influence and the kind of person the child will one day become, he scrapped his heel persona and became a face. This also explains the joy he gets from young children of Pokemon. I mean young audiences, you mucks! Incineroar is a combination of incinerate and roar. His Japanese name, Gaogain, may be a combination of Gao, the sound of a roar, and Kain, meaning flame. From the leaked material, it is known that Incineroar's codename was Tigre 3, or Tiger 3 during development. Incineroar is the only evolution of a starter Pokemon to have a lower base stat than its pre-evolved forms. Its base speed is 30 points lower than Torracats, and 10 points lower than Litten's. Incineroar has a decent attack, but the speed will have been going last quite a bit. Get an Adamant Nature 1 and Super Train in HP and attack. It makes sure it's holding an Assault Vest. For stab, use Fire Punch which can burn, and Darkest Lariat as it can ignore stat changes. For the last two slots, use Thunder Punch against Water types, and Earthquake for Rock types. And now, here are some random tips on how to train your Incineroar. Use Drain Punch to get back some HP. Syllabus is extremely powerful, but at the cost of some HP. Leech Life can also absorb some HP. Incineroar can work great in double teams, as long as his partner has Trick Room. And finally, use the Insidium Z to upgrade Darkest Lariat into Malicious Moonsault. And that's it! Incineroar, Alola's malicious wrestler. Stay tuned for the next Alola arc episode all about Primarina. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share this with your friends as well. Alright, see ya!